Hey guys, Drifter here. Today I'm doing a dual commentary with an old pal of mine, MKDan2. He was kind enough back in the day to send me no strings attached footage for in-depth when my computer shut down. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad because he was supposed to be in Kill Streaks Part 2, which would have been a good video, but it came at the time that I was ready to end the series, so I used his footage for the season finale, and it didn't get nearly as many views or subscribers as what he was hoping for.
That's all right. Well, really, I was just glad to help out, really. And you still actually see comments in that video, don't you, saying, "Where's Kill Streaks Part 2?
Oh, dude, I still have people asking me where's Shotguns Part 2, and that did come out.
People still want to see Modern Warfare 2, I guess.
Oh yeah, a lot of people. It still gets pretty good views over time, or better than average commentary. Commentary tends to kind of top out after a certain amount of views, and then nobody really watches the video. But narrative things and tips and tricks videos tend to last a long time. You want to tell me about this class setup you've got here?
Yeah, well, basically, this video is sort of two team deathmatch games put together, because they're both sort of too short to do separately. So put them together. The first game we got a Scorpion team deathmatch on, what's this map called? Grid, I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I think this is Grid. I don't know. This is just the snowy map and Domination B is a big clusterfuck.
Yeah, and I get confused between Array and Grid. Yes, so I've got the Scorpion. I think I'm running extended mags on it. I think it's 30 bullets is more than normal, isn't it?
Yes. Normally it has 20, but I think that's definitely one of the best attachments. I mean, you can put a grip on it, but it's so incredibly accurate anyway. The grip doesn't help much. I'm a dual wield guy, but that's not for everybody. That has like a very limited range.
Yeah, I've seen some of your videos with the dual wield actually. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to get anywhere near as good a score as when I have one of them.
Now, inside close to medium range, you can destroy people with the Scorpion if you know how to aim down sights just about right, but at far away it feels kind of like a pea shooter and the sights kind of obstruct too much.
Yeah. So the perks I'm using, I think I've got Scavenger on, just because otherwise it just completely rinses the ammo. Sleight of hand, which is sort of essential really, I think, for a SMG class, and Marathon, just because I like to run around a lot really. Sorry, go on.
Have you noticed that even though statistically the Scorpion aim down sights just as fast as the rest of the guns, in practice it feels kind of slow?
Yeah, I have seen that actually. Compared to sort of like the 74U or something, it does definitely feel slower. Not that you'd be aiming down the sight much anyway with dual wield.
No, I mean not just with dual wield, but just regular trying to aim down sights. It just feels slower for some reason. I can't get a feel for it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. You'll actually notice in the gameplay about here that it sort of freezes. This was because I recorded it in theatre afterwards. There was a host migration in the game. I think my chopper gunner made them rage quit. So yeah, that's why I sort of skipped a bit. But yeah, I didn't cut anything out. So
that's cool. But didn't we? Would you like to start off with the topic that we picked out today?
Yeah, well, basically we were just having a talk before this commentary, and I was saying I played Black Ops earlier today. And I'm actually getting pretty bored with it. Like, I've heard a lot of people on YouTube say that they're getting bored with this game, and I think, like, how can you get bored with it? It's so good. But sort of now I've played it quite a bit. I don't know what prestige I'm 9th, I think. I'm getting really pretty bored with it. So yeah, we thought we'd just talk a bit about that today.
The game is how many months now? 4 months, 5 maybe?
November. So yeah, 4 or 5. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it only makes sense that after 4 and 5 months, if you play the same game over and over again, even with a map pack and even with all the unlocks and stuff, it does have a tendency to get bored. But I really do think that this is a good Call of Duty game. A lot of people get angry about it or say that it's horrible, and I completely disagree.
Yeah, I disagree as well. I mean, I probably prefer this game to Modern Warfare 2, but a lot of people have sort of given up on this game. I guess you either sort of love it or hate it, really.
Yeah, well, I do think it's definitely more balanced. The guns are more balanced. The perks are definitely better balanced. There's still a few little cheap things. Kill streaks are not stackable. That was a great addition. But
yeah,
the downside of all that balance is that there is a lack of outstanding weapons, and one that's just a smidge better is the one that everybody uses, like the FAMAS is just a little smidgen better than some of the other assault rifles because of the predictable accuracy, and everybody uses that more. It's so balanced, people can't be cheap and noob tube and stuff like that, so it's not as popular.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I always used to use the 74U. If I was going to use a submachine gun, it would just be that would be the only one I'd consider. But after this game, this was my first, or that was my first ever game with the Scorpion, and I actually kind of liked it, and I sort of got into using the MPL and things. So I've realised, because people say the 74U is so overpowered, but I don't really see it. I mean, the other SMGs you can still get good games with.
Oh yes, Spectre, Rapid Fire, MPL, Grip, lots of good ones there.
Yeah, and I love the sight on the MPL as well. Oh, I like the iron sights on all the weapons in this game actually.
Yeah, oh, that was one good thing about this game. What is it? Call of Duty 4 had really rough iron sights, like real men used iron sights. Modern Warfare had some better ones, but this game, the iron sights are much, much better than they've been in any Call of Duty game I've ever played, which is why, if you notice, there's a lot less people using dot sights and ACOGs and stuff, because a lot of them would just prefer a silencer or extended max. I've never seen a game where so many people use extended max, and I think that's because the iron sights are so well built.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm one of those people as well. I think the only gun in the whole game that I have a dot sight on is the Commando. And that's just sort of personal preference. I have a red dot and a silencer on it.
Yeah, well, a lot of people like to use that as their main Warlord gun because it's the all-purpose assault rifle, and they want it to be really accurate and things like that.
Yeah.
The only thing I guess one of the few iron sights I don't like is I think they made the AK-47 iron sights harder to use. They used to be a little bit easier in COD 4.
Oh yeah, definitely. They look so much different as well. It's sort of really blocky.
Yeah, I mean, they're still workable. I still like the way the recoil works, but I do love, you picked up the Galil here. I love the Galil iron sights.
Oh yeah, me too. I wouldn't dream of putting a sight on this. I don't even think I've ever seen anyone put a sight on the Galil.
I've seen people use it, a few people use it Commando. My roommate does, not Commando, Warlord. But anyway, we were watching this game about 2 weeks ago with iPonestar for Hire. Would you like to tell us what he had to say about the Galil with the Master Key?
Well, when we were talking about the Galil with the Master Key, he was saying that he thinks that there's, well, not less recoil, but sort of more controllable when you put the Master Key on the Galil. Because I was saying I don't put the Master Key on anything personally in any of my classes, but he was saying that he sort of recommends putting it on, and he actually said he had a class with it, a Galil Master Key class now, didn't he?
Yes, he did. We were talking to him, and he was, I think he might have seen this gameplay, and he was just convinced that it was better. And I went on the internet and I checked around, and I haven't seen too many people writing about it, and statistically, like, it doesn't change the gun's numbers at all. And I remember I went on Nuketown and did some bullet spread tests between a regular Galil and a Master Key Galil, and I could not tell the difference. There didn't appear to be any difference in the recoil or anything, so I don't know, but there are a subset of people like Ponestar, who is quite well experienced in this game, that's convinced that a Galil Master Key is more accurate or handles better or something like that.
Yeah, well, when I picked it up then, although watching it back, it doesn't look much more accurate, but I just remember thinking there was something about it when I picked it up. Well, but then again, it isn't a very accurate gun anyway, even with like a silencer or something, you know, it's very accurate.
Yeah, well, I was about to say, maybe it's just you got somebody else's magic. Every now and then, if you're running a sleight of hand, especially sleight of hand, because that's the best, you pick up somebody else's gun. It's awesome when you got sleight of hand and you pick up a Warlord gun, and it just kind of feels good and you like it, and you go to town on somebody with their own gun. Yeah,
definitely, I know what you mean. It's like getting a free perk. You get a Warlord gun with sleight of hand.
Absolutely. That's one of the reasons I don't use Warlord as much, is because when I run out of ammo, if I don't have Scavenger, I feel like I have no perks when I pick up other guns. Yeah.
Well, in this firing range game, I sort of went for the shotgun route. I've got the I chose the Spas over the Stakeout. I mean, I used to use the Stakeout all the time, but I just like the suppressor on the Spas. So yeah, so
keeps you off the radar. People don't hear
exactly.
you, see you. I'd say in this game, the Spaz is definitely my favorite shotgun. It works way better. The Stakeout's fun. It's a blasty blast, but for practical purposes, if you're going to use a shotgun, I would always recommend the Spaz.
Oh yeah, me too, definitely. So.
But we are running out of time here. Would you like to tell my subscribers anything about your channel?
Well, basically, I sort of upload a wide range of things, commentaries, montages, sort of everything really. All in HD, obviously, as you can see by the quality of this video. And yeah, I'd just like to say a big thanks to Drift0r for doing this dual con with me.
Alright, good deal. I would like to say thank you to you because, like I said before, guys on my channel, about, how long was it? 9 months ago, my computer crashed, my hard drive fried, my capture card died, and I could not capture videos, but I was signed on to do in-depth every week. And I put
Yeah.
a video on my channel asking for guest footage, and MK Dan here was one of the guys that stepped up and handed me a complete, final, finished montage and guest footage and everything, and told me, you know, I don't need anything for this. You can use this however you want it. And I'd like to say thank you now. And if any of my subscribers would like to thank him for helping me out in my time of need, please do so.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm glad I could help, and thanks again for doing this with me.